Alright. Okay, everybody. I think we just started. Give me like a second. I will check the music. Alright. Oh yeah, hi everybody. Thank you very much for joining us today. We're starting a little late, at least for today. Let me check. Yeah, the music part. Alright. So right now we have the music. That's good. Alright, so we're testing the new build today. Hey kid. I'm not sure about the black screen. I'll fix it in a second. Yeah, it should be buff Exile. And that should be buff Exile too. So yeah, I think it's working right now. That's cool. So we're testing a new build today. Wow, that's the Berserker Wanderer. I've been working on it for some time. I think right now it's working like pretty good. So we are going to run some basic ultimatums. And we'll see how well the new build is going to handle them. Alright. Yeah, I need to color some basic maps. Just to make sure that everything is working just fine. Alright. I think I had rejects somewhere there. Well, it's not that bad. I think I colored a few pretty fast. And today we'll have, I would say, a little smaller stream because, well, the week just started. And I've been working on the build pretty long. Like, a lot of time today. So I'm already pretty tired. However, right now it's working good, and I'm pretty happy with all the results. Alright. So coloring process is going pretty fast, I would say. I will need to prepare my maps quickly. Whoa, the last one just like a little tough. Tough to touch this for sure. I will also need to change the ones with the reflect. But you know, or maybe even not. Maybe even not. Maybe I can do the reflect just fine. I think I'm definitely going to check this out. So yeah, I think the new build is pretty cool. It feels really nice to play it. Alright. Yeah, pretty much I finished coloring. Yeah, let me invite Unimi. And we'll be able to run our stuff. You're having in mind how harvest changed. I've been thinking that maybe, just maybe, I need to go and put points there to get more chances for yellow.
Yeah, maybe.
Considering the price difference. Oh, I wanted to try 13 rounds. That's for sure. Oh, thank you. So I wanted to try 13 rounds. Yeah, just come there. Let's see how it's going to work. Also, guys, I'm pretty much just telling you that be really careful. The new build that I'm playing right now can hurt your eyes. Oh, okay, there are feathers. So yeah, that pretty much looks like it. And that's a Wanderer projectile base, so it's definitely a pretty fun to play build. Alright, I will need to take the scorings.
You missed a couple of blue monsters up there.
Alright. That's kind of something. So I think it's not that bad while I'm just like running through maps. But overall amount of projectiles is pretty much just blinding me. I think there's some kind of MTX for the scale. And it could look a little better. It could look a little better with it. However, even like that, I think while I'm running, it's not that horrible.
Yeah, if you stand in place, it will be bad.
It's definitely bad. I'm trying to close my eyes from time to time. To be honest, it just looks very, very strange. And yeah, let me finish the boss. Oh well. It's also a Headhunter build, so it works pretty nice in that regard too. I can stack a lot of bonuses. Alright. Right now I'm pretty happy in terms of how it performs, how it's fighting and stuff like that. I would say let's do harvest first. And we will have 13 rounds in that map. With the randoms, let's see how well it's going to be.
Yeah, let's see how it works, because if I see what is going to be the next debuff, then it's kind of okay-ish.
Yeah, and if it's
not a fan regardless.
So yeah, I would say right now the skill is pretty blinding when you are standing in place. It's not that bad as it could be with like additional projectile support there. However, even like that, it's kind of annoying. So if I swap it that way...
What do you mean swap it?
Yeah, I just like I swapped it for right now.
To get more projectiles?
Yeah.
Okay. Barrage?
Yeah, that's a barrage.
You know, with me, you could use barrage.
Yeah, I can, but
Because you can sidestep much better because of haste.
it not really feels like I need to do a lot of that. I still prefer using the cold stuff.
Really?
Oh,
Oh,
so
so
that's
that's
how it
how
works.
it's. Okay. And you know, I wouldn't probably stay in the middle. Yeah, okay, so we can select anything.
You know, it's even faster.
Yeah, you don't have to think, but you know, you have to assess whether the buff is crippling or not.
Yeah, I'm checking it quickly.
You know, I had a couple of really good ones already. Yeah, check.
Yeah, same for me. Maybe just like,
Oh,
oh, that's alright. That's alright.
wow. Are you sure?
You know, that's funny, but I'm sure.
It's kinda crazy. Oh.
That's funny, but it's still alright.
Well, yeah, you'll deal less damage, but
I will deal enough.
whoa, that's a little. Whatever it is.
Well, no, I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh, you know, it will be bad for me.
Just stay on the end of the circle, and if you need to regenerate, you can run out.
Yeah, the problem is.
Well, I'm alright with the buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ruin could be a problem. However, right now it's not.
How many?
I have like 2.
Wow, you know, it's
You know, smaller area is kinda annoying, but everything else that's alright. Well, let's just continue.
Wow.
I have only 2 ruin, and everything else is just fine, so... Well, you know, that's funny, but I can continue.
Okay, let's continue, but it's going to be bad. It's physical damage over time. So it's so hard to see anything.
Well, can agree to
Oh
that.
shit. Yeah.
I think it's time to take.
Okay.
Because I had a pretty decent ones, hope you had decent ones too.
Yeah, I had one prismatic.
Yeah, you can just exit.
Yeah, well.
Oh, it's not bad. And that's a lot of big ones. I'm going to check what we have in the rest of the map. So, you know, pretty much, I would say I like it, if not for the strange situation with pretty much the area itself. I think it will be just perfect. But potential is definitely higher. Alright. Well, let's just go, let's see. So I can pretty much just start clearing on. So overall I really like how the build currently off screens and stuff like that. And valves are pretty nice too. Alright, so you know, I really like how the stacks work together.
Which damage? What kind of damage is? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm going for the boss.
Yeah. What kind of damage do you deal more?
I'm doing lightning the most.
Okay. I'll just swap Impurity to Lightning.
Sure. You can also add Wrath.
Yeah, probably need to do something like that.
But I'm doing alright damage. Even without it.
You know, I can just swap to Wrath because of the socket colors.
Oh yeah, we will need to restock it probably. The question is how hard it will be. So let's see how many we'll be able to complete before we'll fail one because of the random buffs. I don't know which one it should be. Even if we will get something like no flasks for you, it's still possible to survive it because there's not a lot of chaos damage.
Nah. They're dealing chaos damage. Also, we are taking shrine buffs for chaos damage sometimes. So everyone that's nearby is going to deal chaos damage. That's too risky, and actually some monsters just deal damage, chaos damage. So it will be an instant one-shot. I don't see any point. It's easier for me to just leave and to push you from the outside. Because I literally have 1 health.
Well, I mean, yeah.
If I had like, I don't know, 1,000, it would be discussable. But with 1, that's just asking for trouble.
Oh, well, I hate circles.
Should we split maybe? What do you think?
No, I don't really think so. But you know, we could. I think we're just kind of surviving much better than we are. Well, we're just going to stack me as well. Let's split.
Alright, as long as these are not no flasks, I'm alright. But it's funny how open healer drops.
Yeah, that's kind of really funny.
I don't know why. Yeah, physical added is chaos. Also, I have shitty chaos damage.
Shit chaos resistance, you mean?
Oh, yeah, sorry. My chaos...
You have a flask, right?
Yeah, okay, never mind, yeah. I do. Actually, you know, I'm at 73, so I would say I'm fine.
Whoa, you're like a... You call 73 shitty?
You know, I expected 50. I remember it was 50 at some point. Maybe it's without the flask, so...
Yeah, I mean... I think it's a pretty decent number. And yeah, further, so...
Ooh, this one is... Ooh, yeah.
They're talking about... We're talking about chaos resistance that Nemi have at your belt. And I definitely don't really think that 73 is low.
Yeah, I anticipated 50 again. I'm reiterating that I expected 50. Oh, fertile.
Yeah, we don't need to care a little their shadows.
Yep. And it's not very visible.
Like with the ruin and stuff like that. Wow, with my ability, I don't think there's anything that is visible.
At least the arena is still big. Prismatic again, what is going on?
Well, I think like
I
money
had
is good.
fertile, I had prismatic. And I will need to check maybe they have duplicated, because if they have, I'm bailing as fast as I see something.
Well, I'm not bailing right now. Yeah, feel free to check it.
Yeah, fertile duplicated.
That's alright. Right now, the buff
Yeah,
is just
we are
fine.
fine, we're fine.
I don't even have a single win on it.
Same.
And I also added Devastator to the belt.
How?
Well, because I paid 10 fucking divines for very simple and very basic, like cluster jewel, but I have a Devastator right now.
Huh. Are you exploding as
Yeah,
combat?
I'm exploding that.
That's a lot of.
So
Nice.
look at my fucking screen, guys. I think it's it's definitely blinding. I would say this is the biggest issue of the build right now.
Well,
I just can't see anything on my screen. I'm not really going to lie to you, I just can't. Wait, one more. Do you have ruin on you?
no one.
Alright.
I think we'll be fine.
Well, you know, that's funny, but I think so too. I'm going to circle through almost all the rings.
Oh, 3 ruin.
I think be really careful. And I think it's time to take.
Okay.
Just because of the ruin, it could be dangerous. So.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow. How do you want to rejoin?
Yeah, well, it's just easier for me to exit in the re-enter. Even if we haven't done harvest yet.
I'm just going for the harvest myself. If you honestly needed to do it a little earlier.
Yeah.
Alright. You know, it's not like there's a lot of projectiles. Amount of projectiles is pretty much alright. It's mostly about how shiny they are. It's definitely blinding. Yeah, I think Solran had more. Because it's been a dead eye build. And right now I'm still playing Berserker. And well, answering your question, Feathers, I don't even know what's up with the music. I'm probably going to change it right after that map. Alright. So let me quickly change that part because the music is kind of just like strange. Oh, somebody's trying to buy my rage support. And he's really buying. I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised. There's people who constantly spamming me for the stuff that I'm not really going to buy. Yeah, I'm still Berserker, so it's working just like as intended. So that's still a Berserker build. I'm very much a Magic Berserker. Not a lot of stuff changed, it's just working. Oh, the application of scraps. Just go forward. So I would say the amount of projectiles looks pretty crazy. Hey, Bitmasher. Yeah, it's a pretty fun build. I think I'm going to do the build video like tomorrow um, or on Wednesday. I'm not sure at which moment, but I really like it. I think it's a pretty nice one. It can off-screen almost everything in the game right now, and it feels really good, especially for 17s and stuff like that. Because you can pretty much just off-screen stuff, and it's working nice. Well, alright.
Ron, I'm not entirely sure that you're able to feel the sigil of power.
Oh, I'm able.
Hmm.
So right now I'm pretty much really love it. The biggest issue with the build is pretty much the idea that I can blind myself with it. I can definitely blind myself. Because so many projectiles and they're like very bright. I've been even thinking about buying an MTX for it. I think they have some kind of MTX. Especially when I'm getting attack speed bonuses and I'm receiving more and more and more and more projectiles. I also would say it would be a little less crazy without Nimis. Yeah, let me showcase. Oh wow, I can.
Oh,
What you did?
I didn't do anything. They just sage you.
Yeah, I can. I died because of I wanted to test that. I just expected you to be a little closer to me.
It wouldn't help.
Oh, it would. It would heavily. I just lost all the bonuses, so. Alright. Let me clear the rest. So, well, if I'm taking down, like taking off the enemies, it could feel a little different. I can't showcase it because I don't have dexterity to take off the enemies. It provides about 50 dexterity right now and I'm losing all my items. That's even the main reason why I died. But well. Hey, Mr. Leonard, thank you very much for joining. A few leagues ago, you made a nice build for Champion Shield Crush. Have you tried the new transfigured version? Yeah, I checked the new transfigured version, but I'm not really that happy in terms of how it performs. I did the update for the build, like for Necropolis League. I checked the pathway building, and well, I think the basic physical version works, if not much better, but at least the same. The new transfigured one can have a higher damage potential. Yeah, it could be better. It could be better, but not by far. Not by far. And it will require pretty much a different build because you will need to change a lot of little stuff to pretty much buff not your physical but your elemental damage. So it should be based around like fire. Yeah, yeah, let me. Alright. So yeah, I would say it would require a different build. Maybe at some point I would recreate it and we'll do like another version with a complete elemental version. I think it's definitely possible. You can just take the same base and change it a little to pretty much make it work with elemental. Because well, that's pretty unique.
Careful.
Oh, that's alright, don't worry, I can ignore that for a second. Because I've been reading the message from Mr. Leonardo. Alright. So yeah, I think some kind of offspring version is definitely possible there. So if you will try to build something like that, Leonardo, feel free to drop me the link to Discord. I will be happy to check it out. I don't really like Spectral Shield Throw. It's pretty much doing the same as Shield Crush, but I would say the number is just not that good. It can be alright in terms of, I would say, overall approach, but I don't really think it's that good. I did a version with Spectral Shield Crush, but it was Elemental Trickster some time ago, like maybe 4 weeks ago.
Before we started streaming.
Yeah, before we started streaming and before I started my own YouTube channel. I think it's been pretty strong and it's still playable right now. But if you want to play Shield, like Spectral Shield Throw, you don't even need to go with something basic or go in this champion. You need to go elegant version and pretty much just go cold.
I have 3 of me.
Yeah, same with me, I can do anything.
Ooh.
You know, we are losing. I have prismatics. Let's take one round and we'll see how it will go. So you just need to go cold conversion there, because cold conversion will be like the best option for Spectral Shield roll. And I don't really recommend the champion. I'll just continue, that's alright.
I'm at 4 you.
Oh, I'm at 5. I think this is the last round, doesn't matter what will happen.
Yeah. Hopefully it's survival so we don't have to kill anything. Yep.
Yeah, I'll just take.
Yeah, because smaller area.
Hey, Berserk Zombie, thank you very much for following. That's a funny nickname. You're playing Berserk and you're a zombie because Berserkers are dying pretty often. I think it's a really good one. And yeah, my comment on how it should work for Spectral Shield Throw is pretty much stands. Just go ally conversion with Scream Sorrow. And then just use... Oh yeah, Jams, it's a new build. It's a new build. I've been preparing it through the weekend, and here it is. Yeah, we're also not really streaming on Sundays, guys, so you're pretty much... You know about that. Looks crazy. Well, yeah, my eyes already burned, so... Don't even worry about me. I can't see shit. Beautiful explosions, now I'm blind. It's just so many projectiles and they're all like the rainbows. I'm shooting little rainbows. Can I call it the rainbow build?
It's not quite a rainbow, but... You know, honestly, independently, that would look very beautiful. It's just that when there's...
Yeah, I have too many.
Yeah. It ruins the whole...
The whole approach. I can definitely agree with that.
It ruins the whole thing. It starts hurting the eyes.
Anyway guys, I'm already working on the video for that build. It's going to be on YouTube pretty soon. The build is really strong. And it's pretty, like, not that expensive, I would say. I can't call it cheap, but it's not that expensive. Yeah, you need to stay close, Nemizar, because I took class resistances, and without you I just don't have them.
You know, it kind of looks like a unicorn. It's like you're shooting unicorn horns.
Oh, well, yeah, definitely. I think Beast Marshal pretty much is getting there. It's definitely a unicorn build at that point. However, well, it's a ranged build, and I think Berserker is pretty much justified. There also could be a Magic Find version, if you like, and I think it's going to be a really nice starter for the next league. So, look how it works with Legion. Look how it works with Legion. So, it just literally kills everything. And it kills everything pretty fast, so I can't even see something that I'm not really hitting. Well, yeah, pretty much.
Ow.
Look at that shit.
It's laggy.
Oh gosh, look at that shit. It's laggy, and well, to be honest, my eyes are really hurting after playing that. But it's a really promising build, guys. It's a really promising build. I really like how Wander works with Berserk, especially with all the like the rage bonuses. It's definitely better than I would expect. Yeah, give me like a second. Yeah, I just sent him a message like, wait a minute. We're going harvest. It also goes pretty crazy when I'm receiving the Headhunter bonuses, but even if you're not really going to play it with the Headhunter, it's still working really good. Well, that's nice. It's also much tankier than you would kind of think for the Berserker build, because well, I have 100% elemental change there with Lightning Coil and other bonuses, such as like Corrupted Squares and stuff like that. I don't know what that guy is doing, he's strange. He never answered me, and he loved the game, and then he rejoined the game. What?
Maybe he tried to join your hideout and crash.
Oh, you have like a unicorn emoji on Twitch? What? That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. So, well, yeah. The build survivability is pretty decent. It uses a lot of cool mechanics all together to pretty much survive better, do damage better, and stuff like that. Oh, it's not Twitch? What do you mean, like it's not Twitch? I hope Mula Sports will wait for us just like a minute or something.
I cannot do this yet.
Let me... Yeah, that's nice. So it's definitely more survivability than my cliff build.
It doesn't freeze though, but it
Yeah,
offsets
it
without it.
doesn't freeze, but it provides a lot of survivability by itself. Which is very cool, to be honest. Let me see if I will literally have like anything. So yeah, it also has a pretty decent block.
How much?
About 40%.
Attack?
Yeah, attack. And 100 suppress, so everything's working very good. Yeah, just give me like my divine. Thank you, Magic Zerker. Wow, that's... Thanks to you, random dude. Random citizen. Oh, alright.
Oh, you don't hit AoE.
Oh, but projectile speed. Look, it's slow.
Wow.
My projectiles are just
real
like
slow,
really
okay.
slow right now.
You know-
I'm not even sure it's bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's bad either.
Time is your enemy.
Looks fine.
Oh, definitely looks fine.
Gives little.
Yeah, I can agree, it's not perfect, but it's definitely decent. I had 25 at the cliff build,
Oh, 10 pots out.
10 prismatic. I had 25 the cliff build, and even 25 felt alright.
Oh, large ring, be careful.
Yeah, I'm going out. For the larger ring, I'm going out.
If only I could see anything.
Well, you can see me. I think so.
You know, I think...
Down there, down there. I
sorry.
don't have resistances. So please.
Oh. It's gonna be bad.
Let's try one. Wow, you know, I have so many projectiles up there.
It's hard to see on the map. I think we're fine, by the way, with it.
I don't really want to get the miasma, I think, or...
It's fine, I think.
Alright, let's do that. You know, I can't even see where I can go or where I cannot go. So, you know, visibility problems as the... taken. It's one of the bad issues. Let me take everything here. Oh, you know, that's a pretty funny saying, but, well, if you will just go for something like that, the less you see, the stronger the build, that's one of the strongest builds in the game, though. Because I can see shit on the screen. And it could be even worse when I'm solo, like when I'm completely alone, because sometimes I'm getting even more bonuses, and, well, I can't see anything. Most of the time I can't even see enemies. it could be harder to do in ultimatums like that, because I can see the circle.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just going out with thoughts like, alright, so where's the circle? What's up with that? What's up? I don't know. But right now, I really like what we have. I really like what we have. It's working much better than expected. I had a few, I would say, issues with some approach at the start when I just started building it. And I was pretty unhappy with the damage. However, I've been able to figure it out and to make it work much better. Right now, it's a beast. That's not even a question. I'm creating so many projectiles. Well, yeah. I'm also a giant. It's really cool that I'm a giant. I really like to be a giant. I'm probably going to farm 17s just for the build video itself. I don't really think it's an amazing bossing build, but it can boss for sure. However, it's really good for everything else, and mapping, whoa, I like literally off-screen everything. Yeah, I still have the corrupted blood issue. I never got the gem.
Oh, you'll need to.
Yeah, I will. I will.
You'll need to get the gem.
I will need to pay like 30 divines, maybe 50 for it.
Oh my god.
Well, that's expensive. I need a good one. So I think it's going to be even more blinding. You know, Cliff after that, it feels just like totally fine. In terms of visibility. And here I can't literally see anything. Okay, here's the harvest.
This way, Exile.
You know, I really need to lower the chances for purple.
Yeah. As far as I understand, it's the cheapest one right now, right?
Yeah,
Definitely.
this is the cheapest one, and I have so many of it. Also, guys, we did a pretty nice review for No Rest for the Wicked. Oh, you know, yeah, I definitely miss it too. It wasn't like off-screen, but it's covering literally the whole screen. It just feels pretty strange why they even decided to nerf it. It's still pretty nice, but it's been better. It's been better, that's for sure. I think they nerfed it just because I thought like AoE by itself is a little too much, and it felt mandatory to play it, but I think it's still mandatory. It's probably the best melee skill at the moment. And yeah, we did a pretty nice review for No Rest for the Wicked. We're not really doing reviews most of the time. Feel free to check it out, guys. Leave me like a like or comment on YouTube for it. It would be really appreciated. I will probably drop a link to the chat after the map. And yeah,
Yeah, be careful you don't deal in damage sometimes.
yeah, no. Melee skills have that kind of range melee builds. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I even decided to do the Cleave of Rage build. Well, because I think it's really good skill by itself. Oh, you know what's funny to me? Not a single time, no flasks.
Yeah. But no, it's a rare buff.
Careful with your win.
I have to.
A sea of fire crashes on your shores.
Wow. That's been crazy.
The storm comes swiftly.
I think it would be cool if they would just bring the AoE for Cleave of Rage back. However, I don't really think they're going to do that. Yeah, let's take that and be careful. So I can see anything right now as usual. Yeah, you need to stay in the circle.
Yeah, it's real hard to see.
Well, we can see. For 2 seconds, I'm not doing damage, and that's pretty much what happens. How much do you have on you?
Full.
I think I can take 1 level of stalking. You'll probably not get more.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow, that's crazy. You know, visibility is really funny. I can't see anything. We need to showcase that to like Diablo or Last Epoch players when we are talking about Path of Exile. Because I think that's just like a peak Path of Exile. I can't see anything. I'm pretty much farming everything. So.
You know, let's say for players who are not familiar with the game, it could be off-putting.
I'm not really. Do you have something good?
I have 5 prismatic.
I think let's take.
You sure? Okay.
And I will stay.
Mm.
And I will stay because I have only 1 win. There is
Oh.
not an issue for me.
Yeah, okay.
So melee builds are definitely requiring some help in terms of range. But you know, it's not just range. It's not just only range.
Oh, you know it's gonna be bad.
Oh no, I don't have physical reduction,
Oh.
like at all.
That's funny. It's not really crippling you.
Yeah, it's not.
You know that still hits him.
Oh well, I think they're hitting by themselves. Oh, should I risk it? No, I'm just taking it. That's fine.
Have we finished harvest?
Yeah. So I would say the biggest issue with melee is not even the range right now. Like, not even the range by itself. It's the whole approach to the gameplay when you need to use totems, when you need to stack additional buffs and stuff like that. It's also a harder way to stack rage by itself. It's definitely not something cool. Not something that people would like, in my opinion. Alright. Yeah, let me sell something. Long neck penguin. Whoa, that's... He's not really lying. And yeah, guys, the thing is that I've been talking about... Yeah, here it is. Yeah, here is no rest for the Wicked review. Feel free to check it out, guys. I think it's a pretty nice one. Well, we try to showcase like both good and the bad. We're also not really doing reviews pretty often, so any kind of support there is really appreciated. I dropped the link both to YouTube chat and to Twitch chat. Feel free to check it out, and I hope you like it too. Yeah, alright, I'm loading. Oh, thank you very much, Feathers. That's really appreciated. It's much harder to do reviews, especially for new games. Especially for less popular games. I think we had a pretty nice run there. We could play it more, but wanted to go back to Path of Exile since we're, well, like, still playing Path of Exile. And we will play Path for at least, I would say a little more, maybe like a week or so. I have one more, like 2 builds. One is Nemi's build and one is mine. I also want to do a few cool things at the moment when we will be ready to finish and stuff like that. Alright.
Yeah, there are blue monsters here. You kind of miss them.
I'm just fighting the boss right now. So as you can see, guys, I don't even need Nemi with me. I'm doing everything perfectly myself. I can literally off-screen everything without any kind of issue. Okay, I'll the boss almost immediately. And thank you all who checked the No Rest for the Wicked reviews. That's really appreciated. However, you know, guys, I can't call No Rest for the Wicked RPG. I mean, it's RPG, but it's more like RPG, like Dark Souls as RPG. I mean, technically, Dark Souls is an RPG. That's pretty much the genre for them. However, it's definitely not like Diablo kind of RPG. Just because the gameplay loop is completely different from Path of Exile, Diablo, or like Last Epoch, or Green Dawn, or Titan. I wanted to say Titanfall for a second. Titan Quest, I'm sorry. No, that's funny how we had a lot of different, I want to say just RPGs, isometric RPGs like Diablo likes in time. At some point I even liked Titanfall, Titan Quest 2 more than Diablo itself, I think. I also really liked Secret. First one being really good. But I think right now not a lot of people even remember in Secret. Especially like the first one. Maybe some people remember like second or third. Just strange. But I've been a fan for some time, for sure.
Death's cold grip is inescapable.
Oh, it's not on Slain, it's duration.
Miasma spreads.
You have a low quantity there. Oh, monster hits are critically strike, that's funny.
It could be not nice.
Oh, no, I'm not really worried. Monsters are not even hitting me.
Contamination.
I mean, only environment effects have any kind of chances to pretty much touch me there. And even with them, I would say it's not that dangerous. It's not that dangerous. Just don't run too far. So yeah, beautiful explosions. Oh, that's funny, that's the maximum level of miasma.
Well, as long as it's not plus, I'm okay.
Oh, not a single time it's been flasks. So.
For now, we haven't done it a lot.
Death is swift and cold.
I had one rune on me.
I have 0.
You know what else I really like about my Wanderer build right now? I really like that you can pretty much play it as a Berserker. I think there could be like a Deadeye version, that's for sure. However, Berserker is just like perfectly viable. And well, you can make it work just fine. And it could be a next step for the cliff builds after. Whoa, that's insane, guys. I don't know, but that's insane. What the fuck is that? Amount of projectiles is just crazy. What's up?
The wind conspires with the flames.
I have a lot of corrupted blood, but are you healing through that?
Oh,
Are you
I'm pretty
using
much.
flask?
I can use the flask and
Okay.
take it off.
You're a zoomer now.
Fire.
Oh, don't even start. I also think that I'm applying corrupted blood myself at some point.
Oh.
Hey, Hagrid beat DPS. Yeah, your Ice is definitely not really going to survive that build. But it's a very strong build. It's a very strong build. So you're going to lose your Ice, but well, enemies are going to lose their life. That's been the builds that I worked on over the weekend. Especially yesterday when we like don't have stream. I've been preparing it and I think it's right now it's really strong. The biggest issue is just visibility because I can't see
You sure
anything.
about that?
Oh, do you have many?
No, I don't, but
Well, I have one.
I'm guessing.
I don't really think we're going to have any issues. Yeah, probably. But it's much stronger than the world loop. I also would say it's much more flexible by itself, and you can buy an MTX. You can buy an MTX. So it could be better.
Have we done harvest?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. For some reason I meant to. You
But
should.
it's not just your eyes, my eyes are definitely fucked up too by it.
You know, you should definitely unload to make sure that we can check if we can really get the harvest.
Well, I closed them up already.
Yeah, no, just in general.
Yeah, I mean, if you can handle 13 rounds, Catalyst works good, but you need to be in the party perfectly. You need to farm Catalyst when you have at least one person in your party. When you're doing it alone, it's much less profitable. It's still good, but when it's in the party, and if you can handle 13, it's just really good. It can literally rival like tier 17 farming right now. We can go up to, I would say, 50 divines per hour. That depends on the luck and some basic stuff. But generally, it's amazingly strong. It works really nice. And yeah, well, I'm going to burn all your i7 today on the short stream. And tomorrow, when I will have a the build video, I'm not sure if it's going to be tomorrow or on Wednesday, but it's going to be even better. It's going to be even better. All right. Why we even need ice? I mean, why people even need ice?
Yeah, that's
I don't
great.
know.
You can just press the button and enemies are going to die. What do you need to see things for?
You know, doing ultimatum when you can't see like this circle. I think it's kind of crazy.
You won once. Not get ahead of yourself.
I usually just run around and click. I don't even know what's happening around me. Should it be something special or not? It's also kind of off-screen pretty far. Sometimes I'm killing enemies on a very big distance. Oh wow, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. Oh, you know, you could try to craft the gear yourself, but that's a pretty decent moment to stop, I would say.
Yeah, because the console economy is not really alive. Sadly.
So yeah, congratulations to reaching most of your goals. You're also going to complete the challenges pretty soon. I'm going to play the Wanderer up until then. And let me take the harvest. What kind of items do you need, Kaguri, that you pretty much just can't get on console? Because I think there could be a lot of different ones. Also with the graveyard, you have like better chances to self-craft stuff.
Oh my god, 1 divine per uncorrupted? That's insane. The supply is just not there.
Yeah, that's definitely strange. No, 1 divine for uncorrupted. I would say you can go and corrupt yourself.
But then, are you sure you can even buy all those?
How many they're even selling?
How many non-corrupted are on the market?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like clicking and I'm not even moving from the basic space.
Oh, it's Attacker Slain.
I don't realize that Attacker Slain is one of the fastest ones.
Oh, is Attacker Slain is like we are protecting the thing?
Oh yeah, we need to jump out.
Yeah. Wow, you know, that's really fast. I'm not going to lie.
Straight to the heart of the
Oh, because I have a lot of damage and I can pretty much just overwhelm them.
No, what is that?
I don't know, let's just take that.
Whoa. It can be hard, but you're not Berserker, so you'll be fine. I mean, not a business user.
Yeah, I'm not a business user.
Because physical, like maximum life, 10% of maximum life, as physical damage over time.
I'm alright with that. Carol, on which build is this? Your build or enemy build? That's mine. That's mine, chief. That's the build that I've been talking about, and that's the build that I promised that I'm going to do. That's the Berserker build. And well, as you can see, it's completely insane. If your eyes can survive this shit, the build is strong, like really strong. And Nemi's build is going to be later on. I like almost completed it already too, but right now I'm just focusing on mine.
It's much easier on the ice though.
I don't think we can take that.
Oh fuck, I took it already.
You can go for take rewards.
No, I already clicked.
I'm going for the rewards. So what can you do? Can you stay inside?
Like, if I see inside,
Oh, that's
okay.
good.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that's been a mistake on my part.
That was
You
so
you can
easy.
just go
That
out.
was so easy because it was so small. You were just killing them all instantly.
Yeah, you can go out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking forward to easier Nemesis build. But what about my build? My build is cool. What about my build? You need to give it a chance.
No, I think there should be MTXs. Let me check. I'm curious. Skill effects, it's element. Shadows. You know there is a non-bright version.
Yeah, I know. I mean, maybe if you will want to transition, you can pretty much just transition to what I'm playing currently. And yet, however, yeah, I was farming rituals and shrines and second Atlas Syndicate and Breach. Had to farm my items by myself, but man, I can't get any upgrades. Yeah, I can imagine it. The console is annoying. Do you have a PC to maybe try to play it on PC, or you just don't have it like at all? Is it expensive convert? Well, that depends. It could be, to be honest. It could be. It's not that cheap. However, it's very strong and well. It could be pretty nice if you can kind of pull it off.
You know, I don't understand.
Yeah, what's that?
That's the skill. I don't think it will work. I was thinking about the MTX, but then I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. You know, PoE is not really working great even like at both my machines, and I have pretty decent setup
At
though.
yours, it works much better than in mine.
And yeah, how's your farming chip? Have you farmed something else? Like how the harvest farming is working for you?
I cannot do this yet.
Alright, let me just continue. Well, you know, I'm just teleporting around. Oh, that's alright. I'm pretty sorry for that one, Farid. I've been mostly talking about how we're all lagging in Path of Exile. Is it working alright on console, like stable? In terms of FPS and stuff like that?
No, I would be surprised if yes. Because there's no reason for the console version to be superior to the PC one.
Oh, who knows?
Yeah, maybe they changed something.
Yeah, that's for sure. Whoa. What was that? I think something kind of blew itself up.
Yeah, it blew pretty nicely.
So I think it's a big... Yeah, it is my daily Giga Juice map, still like able to roll through smooth. Oh, that's nice. At least it's working cool. High delivery maps could be pretty, but I would say for everybody. Oh, we did harvest? No, we didn't.
Let's harvest. Probably around here somewhere.
Yeah, let's go and search. Here it is.
This way, Exile. We need not the fruits, just
Alright. What's up with the guy?
Crit resistance, extra life.
Oh, and it seems he has a lot of regeneration because of
Yeah.
stuff on the ground. That's alright, he's still dead. Like 15 FPS on PC? Wow, that's bad.
Whoa.
There's no console version for Last Epoch, right? So have you
Seriously?
kind of abandoned it?
Yeah, no 15 FPS would be very uncomfortable to play. You know, of
No,
course,
Nemi.
of course.
Uncomfortable would be like 25. 15 is literally unplayable.
Yeah.
You can't even move with 15. 15 is literally like getting legs every second or two.
Oh, you're trying to tell it to me.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of too much, and not even close.
Two is the worst.
Do this yet.
Two is literally the worst. I think the worst I got was like 2 FPS per second.
Yeah, for a second.
Per second, run, per second.
Oh,
2
what do you
FPS,
mean, like 2 FPS?
literally.
When you had that?
In blighted maps.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that's like when there is a lot of blight, there's 2 FPS. Oh,
You know, that's very strange. I don't even know. Is it a deal or what?
ravaged maps, not playable for me.
Well, I think.
Wow,
Wow.
seriously, the second one?
Why always that?
Oh, I'm too ruined. Damn. Great. That's unfortunate.
Whoa.
How many do you have?
I'm alright, we have 3 right now. Let's just continue.
Survival, so you don't really need to kill many. Just try to dodge the blue shooting guys.
Yeah, I'm trying. That's pretty much what I'm trying. I'm at 3 right now.
Oh,
You know, I have. Yeah, let's do one more. Let's do one more.
mm-hmm.
Always strikes twice.
6.
Whoa, 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 let's keep it up. And let's stay.
Good, good.
Same for me. Whoa, that's cool. So I would say amount of FPS could be pretty different based on what kind of content are you running. Blighted maps are definitely bad, and I would say a lot of Delirium could be bad as well.
Oh, wait a second. I think some of the gems. Oh, no, they do not. That's surprising. Oh, it was in a different color. Okay. Oh, I accidentally left the game.
Whoa, you like accidentally loved the game at all? Like the
Yeah,
whole game?
I clicked escape and then I clicked on the teleport. And the thing is, where the teleport was, there was the exit, the game button.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So you like accidentally exited the game. Was it red catalyst that you have 18 of like the instinct?
How red is red? Because it could be
Oh,
possible.
that's the boss catalysts. Those are corrupted boss catalysts. They're pretty much there to roll the corrupted items. So that way you can roll the stuff on corrupted jewelry. Don't you have them on console? They're dropping from the boss.
This should be on console, but it's just. I mean, we took special notes at some point to spawn the boss much more.
Oh, you can spawn the boss with the scarab. I just
Oh, that too. Yeah. Which isn't like that.
It's shitty, and scarab is costing money.
True. I can't imagine how much it is on console.
You know, this is the biggest issue with console. You can't use basic farming techniques. Woman.
You know, Hagrid, the funniest part. Oh, I can say shit. The funniest part was that we bought Metamorph stashed up, and somewhere in the middle to the end of the league, we were kind of finishing. And we're like, Metamorph could be interesting, and we bought the Metamorph tab. I mean, bought the Metamorph tab, and then the next thing they do next league, they're just removing Metamorph altogether.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like a bad omen.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Fortunately, we are farming catalysts right now, so it makes sense. But back then, it was like, seriously.
Yeah, it just felt like Reese's personally want us
Attack
to
and
suffer. Yeah,
Yeah.
like me directly. He's like, you know what, Ron? Fuck you. Certainly, that's pretty much it.
Who's farming Metamorph anyway? I remember they tried to improve Metamorphs, make it more viable, but then inherently they just gave up and decided to give those back the Ultimatum.
I'm pretty much happy that Metamorph is gone. I think it's been a pretty interesting mechanic. However, I think right now it just feels dated.
Yeah, I agree. What? Oh yeah.
Yeah, Protean just stopped
I was
attacking.
like, why are there no
Well,
protectors?
there been like one pretty nice Metamorphs farming strategy, and it's been pretty effective for some time.
Yeah, it wasn't super. I don't really remember what the situation back then was. Nothing as crazy as Affliction or Necropolis, because these two are just overjuiced in terms of currency.
Yeah, you're right about that. You know, people are really farming corpses right now.
Yeah, people are honestly just the crafting mechanic. I sleep.
Well, crafting mechanic it just takes so much time. Farming currency is much faster, so there's not even point to bother crafting. considering that people are crafting for you and taking like, I don't know, 50 divines per the work that they're doing. I've been checking the ones that I got today, and the craft would cost about like 50 divines. Maybe even 70, and like on average. And that's a lot.
As far as I understand, it's all about the number of attempts, right?
Yeah, it's all about number of attempts. So, and there been a person who's been selling that one for like 150. I was like, alright, just sell me that one. Because, well, farming back 70 would be so fast. But bothering with crafting, like collecting corpses, running it for additional, I don't know, additional 70 divines is definitely not worth it. It's much faster to just farm it. And you know, even for like newer players, it's still better to sell the corpses and just get the items that they want. Even if you're farming like 1 divine per hour, you're probably not really looking for crazy crafts anyway.
Yeah, I probably are going for something pretty basic. This way the currency will...
And yeah, I'm blinding everybody again. Close your eyes, guys. That's a little overstack.
You know, as far as I remember, Flicker is usually elemental now.
Yes, Flicker is almost always elemental, but well, Splitting Steel is elemental too, it's like lightning.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what kind of versions Flicker are playing right now. I think they're playing cold, but there could probably be like lightning versions as well.
Honestly, cold is so much superior to any other element.
Yes. Especially when you have Yoke of Suffering in the game, cold is vastly superior.
Why so? Just because chill and freeze overlap?
Yeah, you can pretty much shock with your cold damage. And well, what is the point to
Or
even
shock, yeah.
do
Of lightning. Yep.
lightning if you can shock with, well, something like that.
Oh yes, I appreciate this name.
Graveyard Keeper, wow,
Arena virus.
that's funny.
Yeah, but literally, this is the whole league.
Yeah, I will send him a message, give me like a second. In the middle of our survival.
Oh, it's survival, okay. Yeah, survival takes time.
Alright. So I think you definitely can change your Splitting Steel to the Flicker if you want to, but it will require some work, that's for sure.
Because splitting probably uses something like returning projectiles. And Flicker doesn't. Minor things like that, I would say.
Yeah, it's mostly gem changes, could be some elemental changes and stuff like that. I also would say Trickster is not the strongest ascendancy for Flicker. Most of the Flickers are Gwyn Slayer. I can pretty much perfectly guess why.
Why?
Oh, there's
Frenzy?
just like a lot of cool bonuses
Yeah, frenzy probably.
for everything, and yeah, you can pretty much overstack Frenzy as well. Just working good. I have to, so pretty much I'm taken.
I have two too.
Yeah, send him a message, a minute please. I hope he will be able to just wait for me. That's
It
crazy.
can be annoying, but sadly we can't just exit Ultimatum. Yeah. Have I finished Harvest?
Yes. They're always finishing Harvest first.
Just checking.
Oh, I'm kind of full. Can't even stack that. Also, why you decided to do Flicker, Hagrid? Well, you will have a lot of options, to be honest. Even if you will decide to like take a break or play the next league, that will be totally fine as well. Archdale. Oh, Archmage. Yeah, I'm sorry. For a second, I've been thinking, what is Archdale? Is that like a new belt? I've been even thinking that I missed something. Just imagine. Well, yeah. That could be pretty annoying. I would say Archmage could be interesting in that league.
Yeah, it requires a lot of intricate
You know,
things.
I will be honest, I don't really think so. I think you can do Archmage with just gear from Rogue, for example, because Rogue is stuck in mana on literally everything.
Still, it will be much less effective than the normal softcore league.
Well, I mean, that depends on how much you are going to farm on the normal softcore. If you're going to farm like a few hundred divines, it will be the same. But if you're going to farm like a few mirrors, yeah, I think then the difference could be pretty noticeable. Just don't really blind yourself. Like I'm doing right now. Alright. You know, it's hard to even say that a lot or not because I don't know anything about the console economy. So in like normal economy, it's not really feels like a lot to me, but well, maybe on console that's a lot. Because you definitely have like different numbers there. And you can't use the same strategies. You know, on console, I would probably prioritize Expedition heavily. Like, I would focus only on that. Because Expedition can pretty much give you both the rogue currency and the rogue is going to craft for you. Which is pretty important because it will be much easier to craft decent items. Especially when you don't have a graveyard.
Yeah, with the graveyard, it could be different. But you still need to stack a lot of corpses, think about... Oh, it's a crafting process.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But Rogue, you know, honestly, Rogue is so much more straightforward. Because you have an item in front of you, you have the crafting menu, you can try to replace it with something, and it's...
And you don't even need to use craft of itself for everything.
Yeah, you just go on with it. I think that's just a perfect way to do it. You just need his currency and that's pretty much it. You don't have to go and buy it. This is the beauty of it.
So well, I mean, I can agree it feels like very straightforward mechanic. Alright. Well, I wouldn't call it free, it's pretty much you're paying with your time. But Graveyard is definitely opening way for stuff like that, for example.
How many links is that? How many implicit? Is it more than 6?
Oh no, just like 6.
Ah,
But everything's tier 1 and well, everything's the buff pretty much.
again? Damn.
Well, you know, the idea that it's starting with something like that is funny.
Yeah, it's quite sad, honestly.
I'm not even sure it's sad, maybe it's kinda alright for me. I'm not sure how it's going to work for you.
Let's just run in a circle. Why are you jumping
Oh, I'm not
back?
even, I'm like jumping maybe. It's,
Ah, it's not. Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, it's
doing
not
it
me.
yourself. Gotcha.
It's not up to me too. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the one that I've been talking about. My gear is almost always bonkers. I would say it's half a mirror, even when the graveyard on the game. I wouldn't even craft that, to be honest. Because, well, Duke, the person who crafted many attempts, he probably spent hours, like multiple hours, just preparing the corpses. So I'm really happy that I just like got it from him. It's easier, to be honest. Because, you know, I'm alright with crafting if it's necessary, and if I feel like I need to craft to get the items that I can't pretty much get. Otherwise, like my belt from the previous league. But on the other hand, if I can buy something, I'm probably going to buy it. Well, let's do that. Let's do that, that's alright. You know, I have 2 wins, I'm probably staying. What about you?
Yeah, I have 0.
So yeah, something like that one is definitely a good option in almost all the cases. I really think that balls by themselves are really good at League 2, just because Graveyard gives you a really like easy opportunity to pretty much craft huge elemental balls and huge physical balls. Both elemental and physical DPS items are so easy to craft. Just because of the specifics, how Graveyard is working and stuff like that. You have like 3.
I have 0.
Seriously?
Yep. But look out for yourself. If you feel like it's too much.
Well, I'm looking, I have 3, so I'm probably going to do more rounds. I'm feeling alright. So, well, I'm clearing just fine the issue that I don't really need to clear. I'm pretty much. Oh, well, how many you have?
I have 2. We can exit, it's not a good one anyway.
Yeah, let's exit. In the graveyard, you mean? Well, it can go the same if you take the item that already has like delve mod. You can pretty much just recraft it as far as I remember. Oh no, you can't. I think they're using the corpse then with special bonuses. I can even give you the link. I think I have it somewhere. Yeah, let me
I
look.
had 2 PoE open somehow. I think I clicked twice. Cannot launch twice? That's crazy. They shouldn't do that.
Give me like a second. Alright. Yeah, I had some corpses in it. What he's buying? Yeah, I'm selling. I'm pretty much I'm selling that stuff. You know, I think that question is a little harder. I think there been a corpse that allows you to get like less. How do I even call that? Like less common modifiers, and as far as I remember, oh, that's much better for you if you can try to farm it. So yeah, I think there been a corpse with better chances to roll less common modifiers, and as far as I remember, it can roll the delve modifiers. So that's been the whole point. Well, I mean, people are buying it just to craft, and I think they're not really crafting a lot on console. You can always reroll for like prismatics. It's a good thing anyway. Alright. And hey, Percy. Well, it's not tragic stories, it's just like a console market. Let's not make it too tragic. I think the console players should just adapt more to what they're playing, and after that it could work for them. But I think it's a different game as well. You probably need like different content creators for it too. Yeah, don't you think?
Yeah, because those people are going to specifically cover console games, console version.
I like for Ruthless.
Yeah, like for Ruthless. I agree.
Because Ruthless right now have just like additional.
Yeah, they have some content creators there.
Content creators, and that's logical. So I hope you will be able to get your good PC at some point. Especially for PoE 2. I'm not sure, are they going to have a PoE 2 console version available just at the same time?
I think they will have to do this because I think the beta will not have it, but it's hard to say.
Well, you'll be late to the party.
Yeah, I don't really know if they're ever going to launch it. It would be bad. I mean, a lot of people are waiting for PoE too.
I think a lot of people just have like consoles. Like Syla, for example, is playing on console. And hey, Torin Oxbros, thank you very much for following. It's Torin.
Tony.
Oh no, it's
Tony.
Tony. It's Tony Roxburgh. Yeah, alright. I'm sorry. I can. For a second, I thought it's like Thorin, like in the Lord of the Rings. But well, that's me.
This way, Exile.
Yeah, ideally should. The question is, will the beta be on all platforms. Obviously, I think when it's going to launch, I honestly think this is my honest prediction. It's not obviously confirmed or anything, but I think the realm will be the same for PC and console because they have been talking a lot about that, how they want to implement that. And I think the second game will be the perfect moment to execute this. So I think when the game launches, we will be playing all together. So we'll have the joint market and things like that. The
And I
question
will
is-
be able to give you like a few marks, Hagrid.
yeah. But the question is, if it's going to be in beta, is it going to launch there too? And if yes, well, yeah, that would be amazing. I mean, it definitely should be crossplay for everyone. It feels really great, for example, in Diablo 4, where you can just play with the console people. It leads to a lot of bugs, but I think it's just because Blizzard is not really trying to improve that part. Also, their social thing is kind of really laggy, like whatever it is, BattleNet. I don't know. So it lags constantly, and most of the time the issue is crossplay, but I don't think that's necessarily the crossplay issue and more like Blizzard issue. But it still feels really amazing to play with console people and PC people because like you were playing all together. Why? Yeah, it was really cool. It was really cool. It's funny that you can disable the crossplay option for some reason, but yeah, considering the lags, it's good that there is an option like that.
I would say right now PoE is more of a solo game. However, having the ability to share some items, for example, is a pretty nice thingy.
I'm also surprised that Lost Epoch doesn't have. Or do they?
Console versions?
You know, I don't really know.
Or as far as I remember, they just don't have it like at all.
Yes, maybe. It's a bit strange considering it's the launch, but maybe they'll just launch it later.
You know, guys, I honestly think, and I'm going to be completely honest, I think console versions are pretty important.
Yeah, definitely. I think we need to give Diablo 4 credit where credit is due, and crossplay is one of those things.
So I really think it's important to have a console version so people can play together with their friends if the friends have like consoles and stuff like that. I think it's really, really important. Just a big thing for everybody. I'm not a console player myself. Well, I have a PS4, but I'm not really playing PS4. I just like got it to play Bloodborne.
Yeah.
And well, yeah, I also played Uncharted, and that's pretty much it.
No, we also played Horizon there.
Oh yeah, we played Horizon, but it's been some time on Horizon's on PC already, so we can just ignore that. My point being that I honestly
I think
think,
Uncharted is on PC as well.
well, you know, that's funny, but you're right. Alright, so my point being that it's still important to make sure that console players can play together with PC players. Because they're all kind of, well, players. And I think it could be pretty nice if we can all play together. It could be pretty inspirational for everybody. It will be much more fun. I think it will just make the community wider because of that, and it should work just great too. I have so many cool ones. I had Fertiles twice, I have Prismatic right now.
Wow, nothing is good for me. Oh, you have this thing, okay.
Yeah, I have that thing. And that's been my point.
Oh, that's rough. I have one only, what about you?
And I have two, let's take one. I think we're going to be alright.
Yeah, if something happens, I mean, we're just leaving because we have a lot of good ones.
I have three. I have four. Next Prismatic 10. I'm going to risk it, I think, for Prismatic 10. Let's do that. And yeah, right now I'm taken. Right now I'm taken.
Check that we
It
have.
would revive the game to be crossplay. PoE would be alive again past week 2. Well, you know, I think it's still alive just fine even past week 2. The biggest issue comes past week 3, 4, I would say. So right now most of the people are finishing and they will probably finish by the end of that week. That will be pretty much the same for us too. We have a few videos planned. And after that we're probably going to play some single player games. Well, we already tried to play No Rest for the Wicked. And if any of you guys is interested in our review, in the review that I did, feel free to check the pinned comment on Twitch. I think it's been a pretty interesting game, but I don't really recommend to buy that at the moment. I'll pretty much go in the video about all the issues it can handle. And I'm sorry for blinding all of you with that. Like, that skill. Alright. Crossplay is definitely a good thing. I'm still waiting for something like that. I think it could be nice.
Also, lots of more people could actually try PoE on console because right now I don't think people are actually playing it that much because they just can't trade and can't experience the game properly. It's like soft SSL.
No, I think Chris wanted me to go blind when he created that skill. Not he, or like when he approved that skill, yeah. He's like, alright, Ron is going to play it. We need to make it as shiny as possible.
Yeah, and so that's why it's so great.
Oh, I've been thinking about lowering the gamma settings of my, like, yeah, of my TV, so it will be easier for me.
Well, you know, that's intense. Well, the skill is so great, you actually need to tweak your monitor too.
But you know, to be honest, I wanted to say that a lot of people are complaining about the economy on PC version as well. The economy in the Necropolis is just like a little fuck, to be honest. I mean, especially for like no high-end players, more like people who's closer to casuals, or just people who's not really playing a lot. It could feel not that nice. Well, I'm telling it. I honestly don't like what they did with farming approach at the moment. Don't. What's that? Yeah, that's Scarable Monster Language. Whoa, look. You know, I really like doing the legend at that build. I can just stay in the middle, move a little to the right, and move a little to the left. That's pretty much it. Oh, I don't even think we need to see something.
Yeah, with this, obviously no.
My eyes are already fogged, but well, I can see everything just fine. I can see enemies and I don't really need anything else.
You can still loot. I think you don't need anything.
Yeah, that's for sure.
If you can still loot, you can loot it.
I'm also looking at the map. I have it as an overlay. It's pretty much caused by my projectiles, but well. Why I don't have a rain of chaos blocked?
No idea.
Do you have it blocked?
No. We have the same filter run.
Oh, you're using my photos, that's nice. Alright. So I would say any kind of crossplay would be good. I hope in PoE 2 they're going to have like a proper crossplay for everybody. And we all guys will be able to play together. Well, you know, I think visibility here is even worse.
Well, quantity up there. But reduce defenses per friendly
Oh, I
fire.
don't really care, I'm always just taking it. That's literally nothing to me.
Oh, you know you don't really care, right? Because you don't have armor. And you don't have energy shield. You have something.
Well, I'm losing some of my evasion, but that's fine.
Yeah, evasion is the only thing that you're losing.
Oh well.
You know, it's interesting how you're ignoring armor.
I really like it, I think it's kind of relaxed. In the regard that you can just move whole elementals to... like, all physical to elementals, I mean.
I cannot do this yet. The fire of summer burns.
Oh, I kind of forgot what kind of buff is that. It's some kind of totem?
Yeah, as long as it's not fast.
I'm not even reading half of the buffs. I'm not really going to lie.
It's not important anymore.
That's for sure.
Rare is the breath of living air.
Alright. Yeah, I have two ruins on me.
Wow.
For some reason.
You shall suffer your own.
This one can be harder for you because you are inflicting a lot of elemental ailments.
Oh, that's alright.
Not really.
Oh, I have prismatics. So yeah, I'm pretty much hoping for the crossplay, to be honest. And I really hope that PoE 2 will be more careful with the economy approach. Because right now the economy feels very strange. Especially since there's no chase items for higher level players. I wouldn't call Mage Blood a proper chase item even before when he had like a decent amount of price.
Yeah, it's quite cheap.
But
Mage
right
Blood.
now it's like unrealistically cheap again. I think it's pretty nice for many players. However, when you don't have items to chase, well, that could be a little strange.
At least for medium level players, they're able to buy it, and for some people it's really nice.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I'm pretty happy for them.
I would say the economy is actually transforming. So,
You know, it's hard to say transform into what.
you know, there's still some cheese items, for example, the ring, the chaos ring. I don't remember the name. It's
Oh,
really expensive.
it's not really that chase. It's just like nobody really want to farm that.
Yeah.
And the people who
It's
are
still
farming that
pretty
just want to sell it for more.
well, it's because of how expensive the sacrament is. Oh, what's happening?
Well, I mean, that's connected. Less people are farming Sanctum overall, so more prices for Sacrament based on that.
Yeah, I'm at 3 ruin right now. What about
Five.
you? Oof.
I'm definitely not really that happy.
I'm at 4.
Well, alright.
5. Okay, let's do
Yeah, let's just take. Let's just take. Well, a lot of catalysts, as usual. Alright, you know I can even drop loot because there was just like so much loot around.
Then I'll just re-enter and just take it.
Oh, I'm alright, don't worry. You can just re-enter and take the rest. I will need to clear my inventory just a little. Yeah, just a little. Alright, that. And I'm probably going to hold that. At some moment, I just dropped a huge amount of maps, and that's been the reason why.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm also. Could you please drop some photo scrolls?
Oh, seriously?
Yep.
No, I don't have a lot of portal scrolls myself.
Just
They're,
drop it to the currency stash.
they're probably just going to buy some for the divine.
You can just exchange wisdoms into that.
The funniest part is that I don't even have a lot of wisdoms, to be honest.
Well, more than you have portal scrolls.
Well, that's for sure. So we will see how it will go with the crossplay and PoE too, and especially with the economy. I think the economy by itself is just much bigger question. Whoa,
Reflect.
but I should be fine. Oh fucking no, I'm not fine. I can't do that.
You don't have elemental. Awaken elemental elements.
Give me like a second. I will need to think about that.
You'll probably need to buy it.
It costs like 10 divides.
And then sell it. Just to complete this map, the rest you can reroll. It's
Yeah.
better than losing the.
I've been
Scary.
thinking that maybe I can get like anti-reflect somehow else. Alright, I will just buy that. That's fine. I forgot that I can do that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've been sure I can do the reflect. That's kind of funny. Give me like a second. I will literally need to go and buy. Awakened elemental damage with attack support. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Seven divines and a 7. I think it will be like 60. You know, it seems I can't wait for the guy. Unfortunately, because our map is going to close.
No, it's not because I'm inside.
Oh, alright.
As far as I remember, it should be not, but.
He asked for a minute, but well. It's definitely not that fun. So, the question is, will it override my elemental damage attack that I have in my bond? I think it should.
It should because it's high. It should take priority.
Yeah. I also think it's going to take priority as well. Well, the guy is here. Let me quickly trade. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you, dude. Alright, yeah, we're going to task because I already lost. Oh, I think I gave him not enough houses. Let me get and see. Yeah, I mean, obviously. I obviously can do just like accept the putty.
You need to invite me to yours. How does it?
Oh gosh, you know, if he could just tell me like immediately, it would be totally alright. Alright, so let me do that.
You know, since you're not using any attacks, I think. Can you die if you use Flame Dash?
No, I don't really think so. So I just need to use my anti-reflect measure in that case. That's nice. I would say that's cool that we have some kind of way to busy reflect fast if you need that. Unfortunately, I'm not really using the gem like at all times.
It would be just easier to block it and reroll.
My mana is gone.
Well, probably. Oh, hey, my tail end friend. How are you doing? Is it really that hot at Thailand?
What's the temperature?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. What is the temperature? I would say hot is better than cold, in my opinion. Thank you for joining us. As you can see, I'm working on a new build. Like, I think it's already completed. I just need to add a few more cool jewels. And that's pretty much it.
Ron, can you price check this?
Let me. Oh, that's just like 5 kills, so I'm not even selling them.
But it's 40%. Okay.
Face orange for you know? I can't even remember what kind of emojis YouTube has.
Just okay ones. I don't have any strong opinions.
Oh, is it just like faces?
Oh, that's strange.
Well,
They
alright.
look like food sometimes. Sometimes they look like just normal emojis. They're weird.
You know, I honestly think that Twitch emojis are just kind of fun.
Yeah, because they have some meme potential in them, I would say. And they have
Well, it's
some.
also because we can add our own emojis.
That too, yes. I think you, in theory, you could add something to YouTube, but I never bothered to check. I don't even know how it works there. Wow, something broke wrong.
Yeah, I can see. There's some strange buff, but something's not working.
It feels like only one kind of damage is... Like, right now everything works. I think the main reason why elemental heat of the spectrum looks so bizarre is because you're dealing damage with all three elements and they're overlapping. And that's why the projectiles look the way they do.
Yeah.
Because the normal one doesn't have this issue at all. You know, you were saying that there are some explosions, but I
Well,
almost...
every time a projectile hits, there's just like an explosion around the monsters.
Oh, yeah, I can see it now, okay.
So it's not just projectiles, it's also explosions on top of projectiles. And that's how you're going to get blind.
Yep. Just burn out your retina.
Well, as I already stated, why people even need eyes?
Exactly. Just press the button.
Miasma spread.
Alright.
Contamination moves swiftly.
I think after that we can exit, so it's working just fine. And yeah, I also wanted to say, I'm not surprised that Thailand is pretty much just like hot right now.
You shall suffer your own bile.
Yeah, because it's end of
I think it's the season for them.
yeah, it's end of spring is coming soon. So it should be hot. But I honestly anticipated that they have some tropical storms in there during summer. So maybe right now it's even the hottest season, but I don't really know much about the weather in Thailand. Just what I
Death's cold grip is
expect, but
Just like
based,
what you expect, that's logical.
based on my limited geography knowledge.
Alright. So I have only one win. And I would say I would always prefer like the hot country or the cold country.
Yeah, I agree. It's much easier to deal with the cold. You can have air conditioning, you can just drink something cold. The main issue is with the drinking because you need to drink more if it's hot, but
Oh, I mean, you
you
can
need to
just
drink
drink.
a lot regardless, yep. And it's just easier to remember if it's hot.
Well, can we do that?
So it could be even a bonus.
a hateful grip. Will
You know, I would say it's not really that devastating as I anticipated.
Oh, what exactly?
13 stages.
Well, yeah.
It's okay, sometimes we're not finishing 10, but we sometimes didn't finish it on the normal version as well. Ouch. It's kind of
Oh, I don't really think it's going to be bad.
Oh, there's the thing in the middle of the,
Oh, you can just stay on the edge, the thing at the middle will not touch you.
holy shit, you know, I am not sure. Because I'm getting hindered non-stop. Because I have no, I think I'm gonna leave.
I think I'm going to leave too. That's 11 rounds, that's alright.
Yeah, I do. Oh, why am I leaving? Wait a second.
challenger.
It's not that bad for sure. So right now, I'm just going to go and sell that thingy back.
Really? Are you going to reroll the maps?
I don't even have that anymore. That's been the only one.
Yeah, you need to include it to your rejects.
I can. Unfortunately, the rejects is heavily limited, so I just can't do that at all. So unfortunately, not my kind of take. I almost finished the second lore reef. The second lore reef. I really like guys to pretty much collect lore reef every league. I don't really need it in terms of currency, but I just think it's a fun goal to collect lore reef. Also, beautiful cat at your avatar, my Thailand bro. Is it your cat? I think it looks cool. Yeah, I just checked my YouTube chat as well. Most of the time I'm not really looking there because, well, I'm looking at the Twitch chat. That's funny, but because of the Twitch rules, they're kind of forcing all the streamers to put Twitch chat first. And the funniest part is that it's working. They literally use the rules like you can cross stream, but you need to put the Twitch chat first.
Well, before that, you can cross stream, so thank you for that.
Well, I mean, yeah, thank you for sure. There's some options. There have been people who just stream it only on YouTube. And I think it could be an interesting situation for them. Also, that's funny that you can even cross stream to other platforms like Cake. I think that feels much more strange. At least in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, Feathers, you definitely can. As far as I understand, that's allowed. I honestly don't really want to stream to Kick myself. I don't really like the platform. Well, I mean, they're mostly like stuff for gambling. It feels very strange to me, and I just don't want to support that. I'm not a big gambling fan. Well, I still think that if people like to gamble, they should have an opportunity to do so, but I don't want to promote it myself. I'm just trying to focus on the stuff that I consider useful, in my opinion.
This way.
I don't really think gambling addiction is something useful. Alright. I also don't really like the platform in terms of how it's working. They're promising more money, but well, I don't really think it's that important, to be honest. I would say integrity should cost a little more than money. So I think I will do the TikTok before I will do the kick. And I can't understand TikTok or pretty much say anything about that. I think I'm too old for it. Alright, so we're getting escalating again, like almost immediately.
Yeah, in the second round.
But you know, I can't see any serious issue for it.
Yeah, as long as it's not. I'm leaving.
But this is the first time.
Yeah.
Alright. Now you got something, so it's not that bad.
Ruin reaches for you from afar.
Unfortunately, there's at least one mod that we can do because flasks are pretty important for some builds.
Your opponents bring night's madness.
But well, I'm staying in, so not a lot of changes in my situation. I just have zero ruin and stuff like that. That's fine that monsters are still attacking you even if you already like took rewards.
Hmm. Yeah, probably they're just agreeing. It would be too complicated to craft it manually.
Oh, you know, I'm almost never taking that one, but we'll see. Less recovery or everything. Like life, mana, everything else.
You know, I'm giving you clarity, so
Oh, that's less recovery. I think I'm not really recovering anything.
hmm.
Well, I did like 10 rounds. Unfortunately, nothing good. Have we finished the harvest?
Yeah, we have.
So you know, I'm pretty much surprised how well Ultimatum is working when you have a group. And then you can go and get enough proper runs. I think it's pretty important as well. Also, you know what I noticed?
Mm-hmm.
It's much easier to do the Ultimatum solo.
Really?
Yeah, mostly because shades for Ruin are pretty much just targeting you instead.
And you can just run in circles.
Yeah, I can just like run in circles. I'm at 3 Ruin right now, I'm probably going to stay a little more. It's kind of working just fine. 4. Alright. I'm probably not really going to finish just because of the amount of ruin. I can go out. You know what's funny? Not a single good reward. Not a single good one. Alright. Yeah, let me check what we have in there. At least I have a few more maps. At least I have a few more maps. And you know, selling back. Yeah, selling back the elemental damage with attack support is definitely not that fast. I hope next time we will not have a situation when I need to use something like that. Alright. Now let me continue. Does it happen often? Well, not that often, however, from time to time. I think it's been just like my mistake. I've been a little, you know, a little careless, so it happened how it happened. You know, sometimes I kill monsters on a huge distance. The off-screen potential of the new build is like really high. It could feel blinding, but well, at least it's strong.
I cannot do this yet.
Well, that's kind of something. I'm also using different mechanics to pretty much stack my DPS even higher. I think it's working pretty good too. As the biggest issue, I feel pretty tired already. We started really late today, and well, I think we're going to finish a little earlier too. Like, not really earlier, but at some moment. However, I'm pretty happy with how the build is performing. I think it's a really interesting take for the Berserker build. Let me go out for a second. I sold this. I sold the jewel. Oh, not even the jewel, it's gem.
Oh, the gem. Yeah, well, obviously people need that.
Well, you know what's funny?
Hmm.
I don't know. I think he'll need like Kelson back. Let me ask him. Or something like that. You know, I think it's pretty cool that some people are decent, and I really take pride in being decent in PoE all the time. Because when such situations happens, it's pretty nice to just give like back some kills. I remember just ask the guy if he needs some kills back, and he's like, yes, and well. So I gave it to him. I pretty much just got all my money back that I paid myself. And that's pretty much it.
This way, Exile.
You know, Harvest feels alright right now, but you definitely need less purple and less blue with the current situation. Economy
What's
is
the
a,
price difference?
it's pretty big to be honest. It's about, for example, purple is like 1 to 91, blue is 1 to 83, and gold is like 1 to 60.
Oh, that's weird. It's like 1/3 if you compare purple and yellow.
Yeah, if you compare purple, it's just like very bad. But even with blue, it's about 20% difference. A little more to be honest.
I cannot do this yet. My mana is
So it is what it is. And I would say for Harvest to be reliable, something like that definitely needs to be blocked. Alright. And then we'll have Trial Master. Oh, thanks God it's Hinder, but honestly, Flask bonus is not a really roll in that often.
relentless assault.
Well, at least it's not lost from the start.
Well, that's true.
The dance of death is swift.
So we're also going to see. Wow, that's crazy, guys. That's cool. I just can't see anything because of the amount of projectiles that well I'm shooting.
Be torn.
I'm receiving a lot of cool bonuses, but
Be careful.
Festering rage.
What?
I think I tried to check, and for some reason I took it instead.
Okay, I have prismatics, so I'm not.
So yeah, well, continue. You can continue till the end. It's not really something. You know what really I think about Ultimatum, guys? There's an interesting approach when instead of doing what we are doing right now,
You know, maybe I will need to leave.
or just like do what you feel like you
I
need to
don't
do.
have health, as you can see. I will not regenerate. It's because of the last recovery. Yeah, I almost died. It was a very good decision.
Well, it was a smart one, however, you survived just fine. Well, I had Prismatic on the start and Fertile in the process. So there's a tech that pretty much allows you to farm Inscribed Ultimatums instead. No, I wanted to check that quickly. Yeah, gift cards and currency. Alright, so we'll have currency that way. No doubling. I wanted to check how well it provides. I checked before. But yeah, let's see how well it's going to work. Let's see how well it's going to work. Oh, we'll have Nameless Seer in the area.
Oh, that's interesting.
So a lot of gambling in that area. It's probably not really going to fly.
Yeah. I think they kind of nerfed him at some point.
Well, that's for sure.
It was absolutely amazing at the start. Totally not balanced.
Well, I got my first Mage Blood on day 2, so
It's totally not balanced.
I would agree with the balancing part. They need to do something with that, and they did. And thank you for those. I hope you are going to drop something nice. Alright. I don't even know. I'll just go into the boss. So Nameless Seer been kinda alright, but there been a point to spam it only at the start. Right now I wouldn't go for it. I think it sounds much more random.
My mana is gone.
Oh, have you received?
Yeah.
That's nice.
This way, Exile. Kill it, Exile, quick!
Alright. Yellow is going to be good. However, there is no duplication, so I don't really expect a lot. You know, first I wanted to say that I feel sad because there's no duplication. But right now, seeing that only one yellow, I don't really feel sad anymore. I think it's just like, alright, and well, it's working. It's working the same way.
How many points are you missing to take the reduced chance for everything else except
Oh, I don't even want to try that. I think I will lose a lot of quantity if I will do so, and I don't want to lose a lot of quantity. The point of that strategy, like any kind of ultimatum or harvest strategy, is just focusing on quantity. And that's pretty much what I'm trying to do.
Six rounds.
So let's see, maybe we'll see something cool in the Nameless Seal. When we will get him.
Oh, he's down there.
Also, really?
Yeah. Next to the Trial Master.
Nothing too cool. Yeah, nothing too cool, unfortunately. I would say Heat Shiver for like 10 chaoses.
I'll take whichever then, otherwise he is going to be in the way.
I think I'm going to take the ring just for weight. Oh, Divino. Not bad.
Miasma spreads. The flames race towards you.
What are you receiving?
Not good stuff.
Cold grill is inescapable.
Exalted.
Fire always.
Oh, that's funny.
Musings.
You shall suffer your own bile.
Well, I think it's kind of random.
It is. Quite random. Cool Rain. Soul Terror.
Well, I have annulment though.
What is...
Like one annulment, and it could be double. Just imagine,
Just
guys.
imagine risking that for an annulment. You know, I'm receiving also Blast Orbs if I'm like anybody carried.
Divine, say.
Thunder and lightning abound. Mystic pain will bring
And my stuff is absolute garbage for now. Except for the unique ones, I don't really know what they stand for.
a prison.
Well, I mean, you will be able to do open to the guild, and I'll check it later on.
The Messenger?
I mostly have like few things.
I don't remember what that is. Had some divination card, but again I don't really remember.
Destiny designs.
No idea.
Yeah, we probably need to recheck that.
Yep, I'm out.
Oh, certainly.
Good luck with it. Honestly, I don't think you can. Oh, you have some pre-inventory, okay.
Oh, almost. Almost. I've been pretty close.
Only two.
I've been pretty close. Whoa, most of that is just like completely useless.
Yeah. I don't know what the unique ones do. I don't know what the messenger is either. Probably not something that...
Alright. Yeah, I think I had a chance to double the divine. I also wanted to say that as far as I understand, all the ultimatums just like pretty easy.
Hail gods.
I don't really think. Oh, can you check the designs quickly?
What designs? Oh, you can't price check the... Okay. You know, that could be interesting. I don't know how much it would be. Because I'm not logged in.
I'll just check on the ninja.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And well, I'm just selling them all.
Okay, 3 houses. How much is the messenger? The mess. 1 cows. Yep, alright, full garbage. What about the ones that give you unique items?
Oh, all of them are damage. So I received like bonus ones.
Oh, you like reroll.
Yeah, you can roll them that way.
Oh wow, it's actually not bad. I mean,
I don't really think it's worth the
yeah,
time.
I agree.
You know, let's try to run one for like divine. I'm pretty much just interested.
Can you be victorious twice in a row?
You're getting lessons now, right?
Yeah, nothing at all. Yeah, we shouldn't stay in the middle. It's survival, so we probably just need to go around.
Oh yeah, I remember that part. I remember that part. It's so annoying. It takes an eternity. How many rounds?
It's 1.
So, well, I just need to sort. Well, yeah, I forgot about that. I thought there could be something like second round, but I'm probably
No,
I'm
no,
probably
no.
wrong about it.
Yeah, it felt like that when we were doing circles in here.
Oh fuck, just not the circle. Thanks God it's still survival and not the
Run,
circle.
run, run, you run away.
Well, I mean I'm teleporting, so it's not up to me.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's hard to catch
Oh, you
up.
know that's alright. That's alright. I'm just going to kill them all. That's working just fine for me.
God, when is gonna end?
I don't really think it will.
No. You will be quickest striking your way around the planet.
Oh, that looks crazy.
It does.
That makes it 2 in a row.
Okay, we did it. Is it divine?
Well, that's been easy. You know, I have that one. And I think it's going to be alright too.
Other flasks.
No.
8 divine, so we'll want to risk that.
Well, I wouldn't call that a risk. That was nice and special side.
Well, okay, let's try. I'm just afraid that they're gonna blink your away from me.
Oh, that's alright.
Once. Do not get ahead of
I don't even want to sell it, so. Well, they're going to be fine. There's nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, be just careful with the wind because that's probably the only thingy that can do anything to you there.
You know, the runes are bad.
How much wind do you have?
The runes are bad.
Oh, you think rules? Yeah, alright. I'm just blinking through. I'm not really seeing a lot of them. They could be randomly one-shotted, I think, but I don't really think it's going to be like big issue. Well, right now it's just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Sometimes it could be annoying. Well, definitely alright. Let's go around a little slower. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are some good things, good spaces that I don't really want to go across immediately.
Notice I'm just following you, so.
Alright. Well, yeah, be careful. Or maybe we just need to stand in one place even, maybe.
If not for ruin, then maybe. How many ruin do you have?
Like 2.
I have 0. But it's more important what you are getting, because if I fail, it doesn't matter if I remember correctly.
Alright.
But I don't know, we're not going to risk that.
Yeah, I'm feeling alright, so...
Alright.
Well, easy 8 divines or whatever. Well, 16. Well, it's been alright, I would say. It's been alright. Yeah. So I have one more map. Let's do it in the same fashion. I'm pretty much interested am I going to receive good bonuses every time or no? However, I would say getting bigger reward chances are not that good, to be honest.
Yeah. Also considering that in the Inscribed ultimatums, you know, the chances to roll are not that terrible because you have me and I'm rolling Inscribed too. But obviously, A Device was more of an outlier than something regular.
Yeah, we got some divines, I would say, not just like 8, we got some on top too. Let me sell my hatred. Oh, he literally joined. Instinct 83. So yeah, you know, inscribed ultimatums could be pretty good as well. But I honestly think it's just an outlier. It not really feels like something to me. And at some point we lost the music. In the ultimatum I just forgot to reinstate it. Yeah, let's continue. I wouldn't call ultimatum like that risky, to be honest. I think I've been safe at all times.
This way, Exile.
I'm not really caring a lot about what we'll do in Harvest because it's not duplicated. And I think the amount of currency it's going to bring, it's not really that good. I also would say if not for Win Guy, I would probably just stand in front, like in the middle of the ultimatum.
Well, it's not such a good idea, but maybe.
Oh, why so?
There could be lots of areas, like in circles and things like that.
Oh, I think you can just dodge it at the
Or from
same.
Miasma Cloud.
You know, I don't really think Cloud is doing anything to me. But that's me. Maybe I'm kinda wrong. So we got about 9 divine spells that one. And unfortunately not a lot of good other bonuses. Well, right now people are going to go and try to buy my hatred.
Random chance must dictate you win.
Yeah, we're not taking it right now. Let me see. Oh, projectiles is very nice. I mean, I don't care about it, and it's kind of free. Alright. I'm very much interested what we will see in the Inscribed ones. Well, right now it feels like there's a lot of random in it, and I hope we'll get, like, I think we'll get nothing.
Let's
It's
go
also
kill the boss run.
It also takes one scarab away, so I can't use harvest. And you know, I don't really think the possibility to drop something good for like worth losing the harvest.
Well, depends on how often it's dropping.
Well, you can even get like a particular one or something like that.
Well, not as impressive, but yeah.
Duplication of mage bloods. Just imagine crushing while doing that. Alright, so Trial Master. Chaos Orb.
Conspires with the flames.
Unfortunately, 10 Chaos Orbs are definitely not really worth it. Yeah, are you checking yours?
Yeah, nothing missing.
I don't know what Wolf Legacy is. I just don't know.
Swift and turbid. Nobody ever.
You know, giving additional modifiers to rares makes me much stronger because I'm still in those modifiers.
That's cool.
Some kind of unique, but most of them are useless.
Bite upon your heels.
Oh, that one is surviving very good. What kind of bonuses?
I honestly can see.
Yeah, they're just like so fucking annoying.
Well, +2 modifiers.
Oh, it's not just that, I think they have a lot of survivability there. So 20 kills orb. Oh, 20
I have
kills
too
orb.
much valor.
Oh, 20.
Yeah. But obviously it's nothing special.
Yeah, unfortunately. Even one divine would be good, but you know, that's funny that it still requires additional time to pretty much just go and run it. Because selling it is not really cutting it. Oh, chisels.
Well, you could resell it and get a decent one.
Well, yeah, but chances are pretty low. So generally I would say farming catalysts are better than farming ultimatum itself or inscribed ones. Alright. Well, nothing too crazy. Whoa, I
have
failed.
five. Oh,
What was that?
I think the explosions or something like that.
But you still have it.
Yeah, I have 5. Should I continue?
No, take. At least that way we'll get something. As far as I know, it's not nothing good.
Nothing good. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sure it's losing to the original approach. It's just not really worth it. So it feels like Inscribed is just a miss in most of the cases. So I'm probably just going to sell all of them to get like 2 random ones, but they're going to be bad. Yeah, well, they're bad. Alright. So let's do the final one, I would say. Or we are going to finish already because we are like very tired right now. So I need to sound my hate rate and we can run one more map. Before we are going to finish Curiosity. Well, so I don't really like how Inscribed Ultimatum works. What do you think?
Yeah, I did like it.
I think it's too random. Well, are you fucking buying it or not? Yeah, I mean, certainly it's not. Just like, take it. Alright, so, for me, it felt very strange, to be honest. It felt very strange. I think there's some potential for a big drop. You can even get like mirror duplication. But I don't really think it's consistent enough to pretty much consider it. And for any kind of way to play it often. So it just feels not that good. In my opinion. The classical version when you're farming Catalyst just feels superior in almost all the cases. You also will have one open scarab with it. And if you have one open scarab, you can pretty much just go and use any kind of bonus that you want, such as harvest, for example. So it's definitely superior to what we can see in that regard. Alright. Let's see. I'm also not really spending one more like additional scarab. That could be, I would say, costly. And I don't really like it as well. So I think for any kind of ultimatum farmer, it feels like it would be better to just run a Catalyst version. However, if you really like to gamble, you can just go and try that instead. Because that's a huge gamble. I really like that we always have the boss that often early in the cemetery. Alright. I hope we will be able to get something better. I also don't know how the fuck I found the previous one. I think there been like an explosion that overwhelmed me in terms of ruins somewhere this already happened. It's been kind of unusual. Ruin overwhelm is probably the biggest issue right now for our builds. Oh, that's nice. So yeah, no resistances now. Need to be a little more careful. Bestiary scarab. Well, that's not too amazing, but we can try. Oh, Harvest Scarab, alright.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty much
Cornucopia.
yeah, I'm pretty much just expecting the cornucopia. Unfortunately, the scarab that just spawns the harvest itself costs nothing because, well, you can spawn it from the tree right now with 100% chances. Oh, I think it feels much better. Alright. Oh, another cornucopia. You know what's funny? Cornucopias is just like barely 20 kelsos right now, so that's like half of the divine per the one that we dropped. Not too cool, unfortunately.
Marks of failure.
It's not like they're at least divine or something. Oh, that's doubling. Doubling is alright, we just got the one that we spent back. You know, I'm trying to close my eyes like in turn. First I'm closing my left and then I'm closing my right just to save it from that amount of rainbow hits. No, that's funny, but it's a rainbow build at that point. It's a rainbow build. Yeah, I really like how it performs, but while looking, I don't know. Such amount of effects feels very strange. It's like nobody even thought that you're going to use so many projectiles to...
That's quite bizarre, honestly, considering that there's Nimis in the game.
Oh, it's not just Nimbus, you can use a lot of interesting combination for random projectiles. I mean, maybe I could just like take the altar or something.
Yeah, that's true. But then it's not that common, and it would be only one map of inconvenience, so it's not that much.
Oh well, that depends. That depends. We were getting pretty decent numbers, I would say. Alright. And we finished that part too. Let's go and do the Trial Master. Oh, you know, that's funny that it's starting with a ruin.
Yeah, that's quite sad.
I'm pretty much, I hate when it happens.
Oh, whoa.
I don't
Am
know
I
if
going
it,
to die?
I don't know. I'm not sure if monsters are even doing something. Most of the time I can't see them. Oh, seriously,
Oh,
no.
shit.
That's just like a maximum level of ruin.
3 ruin already.
Seriously.
Mm.
That's been kinda unlucky. Still 3?
Yeah.
Tell me if you'll go up. Monster Slain is much better, so... Yeah, Monster Slain is much better. Because I'm just doing them faster.
Okay, I have 9 prismatics, so...
So let's hope. How many ruin?
4.
I'll take. I'm staying because I have to.
Oh,
But
the doubled also.
so yeah, you had prismatics, they doubled. There's not a lot of point to. I also have 4 myself, but I don't have a one single good reward, so I'm probably going to stay for one more.
Do they pierce? Can I cover you?
I have no fucking idea, and I'm not really like checking it that often.
Yeah, there's not much you can see.
Well, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I'm doing all the attacks, so 5 ruin I'm going to take. I'm going to take. Yeah, you can go out. I think such approach is much more stable, like by far. Alright, let me quickly check what I had in there. Also, you will need to take some of the portal scrolls if you need them. I needed to buy one more. Yeah, one more stone. That's funny. You know, for the stones, it's not really that stable, to be honest. Especially in the terms of just like pure prices. Oh, I've been selling Eldritch Exalted Orbs for the whole day, and nobody been buying them. Nobody been buying them. However, here's just like one person, which is something. Best DD player. Is it Jungle? Giovanni, so I don't really think it's Jungle. Well, his nickname is Lion. Alright. I'm checking what I have in terms of stones. I still have some open slots that I haven't completely complete. Alright. So I need like 2 more here. It's not too much, that's for sure. Alright. Is he going to answer? Oh, I don't really think so. Alright, I think it's a perfect moment for us to finish for today. I think the new build is working pretty cool. I'm probably going to work on the build video like tomorrow or on Wednesday. And you will be able to see what you will need to do to play it yourself. Well, and while we are doing that, we're probably going to check what else like we can do with. Yeah, it's blinding, that's for sure, but it's strong. And it could be fun for many people, especially if you don't really care a lot about your eyes. So, well, I would say it's kind of in between. Thank you all for staying with us today, that's been really appreciated. Feel free to check out our last YouTube video, like the review for No Rest for the Wicked. And I hope you're going to like that one. Yeah, I'm dropping the link both on YouTube and on Twitch. Yeah, check it out. Thank you all for your company today. That's been pretty nice. I will be happy to see all of you tomorrow, and I hope you will be able to test a little more capabilities of the new build, and probably going to test more farm strategies too, because I want to go a little past Ultimatum, but we will see, because I still need some currency for a few cool bonuses as well. Thank you all for staying with us, feel free to check the video, all the support is really appreciated, and see you all tomorrow, guys. Have an amazing night.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, good night to all of you, and see you all tomorrow. Thank you for being with us.